Before we jump into this absolutely massive breaking story, make sure you smash that like button, subscribe to the channel, and turn on notifications so you never miss any breaking Dodgers news, rumors, and blockbuster moves the moment they happen, because what I'm about to break down right now is already sending shockwaves across Major League Baseball and completely changing the balance of power in the National League. Breaking news has just dropped and nobody around baseball was truly ready for this moment. Kyle Tucker has officially stunned the entire sport by signing a massive multi-year deal with the Los Angeles Dodgers. And make no mistake about it, this is not just another star joining an already loaded roster. This is one of those franchise-altering moves that instantly rewrites expectations, playoff projections, and even how opposing teams prepare for an entire season. Around front offices, inside clubhouses, and across social media, the reaction has been the same: disbelief mixed with respect, shock mixed with fear, and one undeniable truth settling in fast: the Dodgers just got even scarier. Kyle Tucker is not just any outfielder. This is a perennial all-star level talent, a left-handed power bat with elite plate discipline, Gold Glove caliber defense, and a track record of performing in the biggest moments. For years, he has been the cornerstone of Houston's lineup, one of the most consistent run producers in the American League, and a player every team game planned around. Now, that same nightmare matchup is wearing Dodger blue, stepping into a lineup that already features some of the most dangerous hitters in the game. Think about how unexpected this move truly was. All offseason long, the baseball world had been debating where Kyle Tucker might land one day if Houston ever let him go. The rumors were everywhere. Big market teams were circling. Small market teams were hoping for a miracle. Analysts speculated about the Yankees, the Cubs, maybe a surprise team trying to shake things up. But the Dodgers? Many thought they were already too stacked, too financially committed, too far ahead to realistically land another superstar of this magnitude. And yet, here we are. What makes this signing even more shocking is the timing and the strategy behind it. The Dodgers didn't just react. They didn't panic. They executed a long-term vision that had been quietly building behind the scenes. This front office saw an opportunity to lock in a generational outfield bat who fits perfectly with their competitive window, their analytics-driven approach, and their championship or bust mentality. This wasn't about headlines alone. This was about dominance. Kyle Tucker brings a skill set that the Dodgers have always valued: patience at the plate, the ability to drive the ball to all fields, and a calm, professional presence in high-pressure situations. He's not the type of player who needs to be hot every night to impact a game. Even when he's not hitting home runs, he's working counts, drawing walks, advancing runners, and playing elite defense in right field. That kind of player is invaluable in October, when every pitch matters and every mistake can end a season. Now imagine him hitting in a Dodgers lineup where pitchers already have to deal with constant pressure from top to bottom. There are no breathers. No easy outs. No inning where you can relax. Adding Kyle Tucker into that mix forces opposing managers into impossible decisions. Do you pitch around him and face the next star? Do you challenge him and risk a 3-run homer? Do you burn your bullpen early and hope for the best? Every option is bad, and that's exactly how championship teams are built. The reaction around the league has been immediate. Executives are privately admitting this move changes everything. Analysts are already reshuffling their World Series predictions. Fans of rival teams are doing the math and realizing how hard the road just became. And Dodgers fans? They're still trying to process the reality that their team just added another elite, prime-age superstar to an already historic core. From Kyle Tucker's perspective, this move makes perfect sense. He's stepping into a culture that is built around winning, preparation, and sustained success. He's joining a team that doesn't just aim for playoff appearances but measures seasons by championships. The Dodgers' infrastructure, from player development to sports science to analytics, is among the best in the sport. For a player who wants to maximize his career, extend his prime, and compete for titles year after year, this is about as ideal as it gets. And let's be honest, the postseason factor matters. Tucker has tasted October baseball. He knows how thin the margin is between glory and disappointment. Joining the Dodgers gives him a legitimate chance to be playing deep into October consistently, not just once or twice, but as an expectation. That kind of environment elevates players, and many around the league believe we may see the best version of Kyle Tucker yet in Los Angeles. Defensively, this move is just as impactful. Tucker's range, arm strength, and instincts immediately upgrade the Dodgers' outfield. He turns singles into outs, prevents extra bases, and brings a calm confidence that pitchers love. When you know you've got elite defense behind you, you attack the zone differently. That confidence spreads across an entire pitching staff, and over a long season, it adds up in a big way. Financially, this deal sends another clear message. The Dodgers are not slowing down. They are not content. They are not backing off. While other teams hesitate, wait, or rebuild, the Dodgers continue to invest aggressively in proven talent, while still maintaining one of the strongest farm systems in baseball. That balance is what separates good organizations from great ones, and this signing reinforces why Los Angeles remains the gold standard. What does this mean for the National League West? Simply put, it just got even tougher. Rivals who were already chasing the Dodgers now find themselves staring up at an even steeper climb. Every series against Los Angeles becomes a test, every mistake more costly, every pitching matchup more stressful. This isn't just about one player. This is about momentum, confidence, and psychological pressure that builds over 162 games. The postseason implications are even bigger. In October, stars decide games. One swing can flip a series. One at-bat can define a season. Kyle Tucker has proven time and time again that he can deliver in those moments. Adding that kind of clutch presence to a Dodgers roster that already thrives under pressure is a terrifying thought for anyone hoping to knock them out. And let's talk about the fans for a moment. Dodgers fans have witnessed an incredible era of baseball, but moves like this remind everyone that the organization is not taking that support for granted. This signing is a thank you, a promise, and a declaration all rolled into one. A promise that the front office will continue to push for greatness. A declaration that the goal remains the same, championships. Social media is exploding right now. Former players are reacting. Current players are reacting. Even fans of teams on the other side of the country are weighing in, because a move like this affects everyone. This isn't just Dodgers news. This is MLB news. This is the kind of signing that defines an offseason and gets talked about for years. As the details of the contract continue to come out, the conversation will only grow louder. How long is the deal? How much is guaranteed? How does it impact future extensions and roster moves? All of that will be dissected endlessly. But at the core of it all is one simple reality. Kyle Tucker chose the Dodgers, and the Dodgers chose to go all in once again. This move also sets the tone for the clubhouse. It sends a message to every player on that roster that the organization believes in winning now. It raises the standard. It raises expectations. And it pushes everyone to be better. Competition breeds excellence, and with Tucker in the mix, that competitive edge only sharpens. For young players coming up through the system, this is an incredible opportunity. They get to learn from one of the best. They get to see what preparation looks like at the highest level. They get to experience what it takes to sustain success year after year. That kind of influence can shape a franchise for a decade. And don't overlook the marketing and global impact. The Dodgers continue to expand their brand, bringing in star power that resonates far beyond Southern California. Jerseys will fly off the shelves. National broadcasts will circle Dodgers games on the calendar. The spotlight grows brighter, and the Dodgers continue to thrive in it. As we sit here absorbing this news, one thing is clear: the rest of baseball has been put on notice. The Dodgers are not done. They are not satisfied. And they are not afraid to make bold moves to stay ahead. Kyle Tucker signing a multi-year deal with Los Angeles is more than a transaction, it's a statement. So buckle up, because this season just got a whole lot more interesting. The debates, the predictions, the rivalries, the October drama, all of it just leveled up. And we're going to be here covering every single twist, reaction, and fallout from this blockbuster signing. If you're excited about this move, if you're shocked, if you're already dreaming about October baseball, drop your thoughts in the comments right now. Do you think Kyle Tucker puts the Dodgers over the top? How many wins does this add? How does this change the postseason picture? I want to hear what you think. And once again, make sure you like the video, subscribe to the channel, and turn on notifications, because Dodgers baseball just entered another era, and you don't want to miss a second of what comes next.